다음 소식입니다. 이웃을 위해 도움을 줄 수 있는 방법은 참 다양합니다. 그러나 그 아이디어를 어떻게 실천에 옮기느냐가 중요할 텐데요. 버려진 병원 건물을 노숙인들을 위한 훌륭한 쉼터로 만든 사람이 있습니다. 미국에서 전해온 소식입니다.
Mario Glenn is enjoying raising his 7 children from the comfort of his new 4-bedroom apartment. A big change from where the single dad and his kids once lived after losing their home.
We ended up moving with a friend in a 1-bedroom apartment.
Mario's family is one of several that live here at the River of Refuge. I'm actually standing in one of the apartments here. It's all part of a vision to help the city's homeless have a safe and comfortable place to call home.
Pastor John Wiley is the motivating force behind the program. In 2009, he told CBN News of his dream to turn the vacant Park Lane Hospital into transitional housing for the homeless.
It's a place of refuge where they can get healed with dignity and move out with their own money.
That dream recently became a reality when the first families moved in.
Well, it feels great. It's surreal. 7 years of believing that this was possible. We've helped hundreds and hundreds of families over 7 years, but we couldn't bring them here and give them a transitional place, but now we can. So here we are in a former 150,000 square foot hospital dedicated to families that are living in homelessness.
Wiley says the journey has been long and hard, but worth it.
There were many nights where halfway through this project, I'd wake up in the middle of the night thinking, what have I done? Because we had so many obstacles that seemed to be in the way. But over 7 years, I've watched obstacle after obstacle become removed. And so what it's done for me personally, it's changed my faith. And love compelled me to not walk away and to not give up and to persevere.
Families here live rent and utility free during their entire stay, as a team of caseworkers provide them financial counseling. While learning to break the cycle of homelessness, they can also save money and pay off debts. An on-site pantry allows families to restock their kitchens with non-perishable food, and there's a used clothing store where they can shop for clothing. Program Director Stephanie Keck says rising unemployment and utility costs have forced many families out of their homes, creating demand for programs like this.
The first 24 hours, I had close to 30 people calling for help just in that first 24 hours. And we still get on average probably 20 people a week asking for help. This morning, I had 6 calls for people asking, can I apply for your program?
Michelle Robinson moved here from Florida with her husband and 2 small children. Soon after arriving, her husband's job fell through, and River of Refuge gave them a lifeline.
We were living in a hotel before here, and the length of time just drained our savings, and it was a matter of a week we were going to be in our van. So it was by the grace of God that I found this place, and we were able to move in here and have a roof over our head.
Mario admits that he initially felt skeptical about the organization.
I didn't even believe it was real. When I got in here, I was here sitting around waiting on, like, okay, what's the catch? It's always a catch, but it wasn't a catch here. They just generally want to see people do better.
For that, his children are beyond grateful.
Most of all, it's not a lot of weight on my daddy, because when we had to keep moving around and he had to pay the rent, and now here you don't have to pay rent, but you have to save up money for your next house.
Not even enough breath in my body. How many thank you they deserve for what they have helped us with and done for us.
Wiley makes it clear he didn't do this alone.
So much has happened where I had the idea of doing this, but really it's not about me, it's about all the people that have donated and believed in it. We had one company donate $1.2 million for a new roof. All the materials, all the labor. Another company came and did $300,000 to build out the 11 units. The UMKC, University of Kansas City, Missouri, gave us over 200 oak bunk beds donated the first week we opened the hospital.